How's everybody doing? Judging by the title of the video, you guys clicked on it to see the Ozark secrets, or the Ozark must-have bait that you gotta have whenever you come fish the Ozarks. And today we're gonna be talking about two baits that I think that are a staple if you are coming to the Ozarks, whether it be Lake of the Ozarks, Table Rock, Bull Shoals, lakes like that, North Fork, just an Ozark lake. These are the baits that I suggest you make sure you have in your box. Winter, summer, spring, I don't care. These baits are tied on my rods every single year, and these are the ones I throw. So I got a few different styles here, two different brands in particular that I throw. I throw the Wigglewort, I throw Spro. So these two baits right here, they're killer. I throw the Spro more than I do the Wigglewort, but the Wigglewort has its place. This is, as you can tell, this is the newer Wigglewort. I've got some older pre-Wiggleworts here. I got all kinds of them. I got different colors, belly shapes, or belly shades, different colors. I've been collecting a few over the year. I got short warts. I got all the way up to the magnum warts. So I got different styles. The Wigglewort does have its spot in place for me, but when I'm fishing for some of these fish, I'm looking to get a little bit deeper. And the Spro 55, RK55, is just a bait that gets down to those fish right where I need it. And it's a bigger play for me because a lot of the times the water that I'm fishing is in that 10-foot range, and I just want this bait to get down there quicker to those fish because I want bottom contact. Bottom contact for me is key when it comes to this style of fishing. I'm fishing for a fish that is looking for a crawdad on the bottom. I want this bait to be down there banging off them rocks and just stirring up every bit of commotion that it needs to. That way I can get one of them fish to react to this bait right here. Now next up, when it comes to the Wigglewort style, when those fish are set up a little bit shallower and I don't have to work for those fish as that are in those little bit deeper waters, when they're in that 7 to 8 foot or less, the Spro RK50, this bait is also another Spro, same thing, just a smaller dumbed down version, and it gets down to the same depth as one of these Wiggleworts do. Now obviously you can see I've got a whole box plumb full of Wiggleworts, different colors, new, old style. I've got a few other mixed match baits, and then these are just more of a shorter Wigglewort style bait that kind of resembles. I got some of the 6 cents curves and different colors, but mainly if I'm gonna be fishing for fish that are on them bluff walls, them 45-degree banks, these are the baits that I'm gonna be throwing, the Spro and the Wiggleworts. So, alright, let's get into color. So color for me is, it's wide. There's a lot of people throw certain colors that have really good confidence on certain colors. I suggest you don't get too crazy. I mean, there's a time and place. I feel that color is a big deal when it comes to catching these fish. In particular, I like this color, and I can't remember, I think it's Ozark Crawl or something. It's got the green back and then the crawl colors on the side. I don't really get too more crazier than that. I think that is like by far the best color there is. That's what I throw 90% of the time. But as you were to look into this Spro box, I mean, I have spent some money getting different color shades. I mean, this is a little bit lighter. This is a little more matte, got some brown and pinkish in it. This has got some chartreuse with a brown in it. This has got more whitish orange to it. There's just so many colors that these companies offer for you to spend your money on. And I just think if there was one color, it's gonna be just a red crawdad color. I think that works perfect. If you want to get two colors, I would suggest getting like a brownish color, and then getting a color that is more bolder, that's orange or red, like these are just different colors of the Spros that they have. I throw a little bit of everything. I kind of switch it up, but this is a little bit different one. It's more of an orange instead of a red with the green back. But yeah, so brown, and then those colors. If your water is super clear, like I mean like Table Rock clear, I would then go with a clear color. This is a more translucent see-through. This is just that, I think this might be Phantom Crawl. I know a lot of guys use it in dirty water and it still produces fish. I mean, if you are okay with that, then by all means go for it, throw it. I like a more solid color. I feel like that fish has got more chance to see it, especially with those older fish not having quite the best eyes. I mean, I know a largemouth runs for its fish or its bait, its prey with its lateral lines, but whenever a fish gets up close to what he's about to eat, he wants to be able to see that thing. I think a more brighter object on his face that he's feeling running down through those rocks, he's gonna come down and eat it. So that's why I like to choose a little bit more bolder colors. Drop a comment down below if you guys think that matters. Alright, so the wiggle wart is the same thing. I'm just gonna go through. Honestly, if it's a fun day out there fishing, I'm not really too concerned about. I'm just more or less locating fish. I'm probably gonna stick towards the newer wiggle warts. I'm gonna throw something. I should have pulled these out because they're tangled, but this is okay. So I would throw something like these two colors right here. As you can tell, this one's been fished quite a bit already. If I can get it off there, could take a little bit. All right, there we go. So I have fished this one quite a bit. It's got some beat up, scratched bills painted or tore off right here. Been wore down from fishing, hitting all them rocks down there. And I would throw something a little bit, if it's a little bit more muddier, I might lean to a more shinier finish. This is more of like a matte, this is more of a shiny finish, so I might lean more towards the shiny finish. Say that fast. Shiny finish or the matte. Those are the two colors I would suggest buying. Those right there are killer baits. They work. If you want to get more realistic, go with a more natural color. I think that works too. It's all personal preference. You don't have to buy what I'm buying. If you want to go with the crazy colors, like a chrome, chartreuse, purple. I mean, there's like both these companies, Spro and Storm, make some crazy wicked colors. These are the Spro 55s. These are just a bright fluorescent orange and a chrome purple black top. I mean, a lot of these companies make a lot of the colors just kind of help catch your eye, but honestly, I know a lot of people out there, these colors like this that are just something different. They catch fish. And if the water's really muddy or really stained, probably about a foot of visibility, and they're chasing shad, I'm probably gonna be throwing like a white, an all white. I've got a few different colors. I got a white with an orange belly, and then just a straight orange one. I probably won't throw the orange one as much. I'll probably stick to just the white one. It's something that kind of gets down there, and it creates a object that they can see very vividly. So, but anyways, if you guys are curious to know more of like a lake breakdown, I'll show you banks that I'm going to be hitting, or banks that I would hit when it comes to fishing the crankbait. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. But I figured trying to get out here and make a video. As you can tell, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it is pouring cats and dogs outside. So we decided to come in here, make a video over the most popular bait when it comes to the Ozark. I think whenever I hear an Ozark lake, the first thing that pops in my head is a wiggle wart. And if you guys watch enough videos around, the wiggle wart is a very, very popular, especially the pre-Rapala wiggle wart is a very, very popular bait. It's just been proven to catch fish, and they're sometimes very expensive. If you look on eBay, you can sometimes buy them for $8, and you can buy them all the way up to $100. So there's different ways to get them. I know there's a few forums on Facebook. If you guys want to check out those, you might just look up pre-Rapala, buy and sell. There's a lot of guys that do like raffles on them if you're wanting to get your hands on some of these pre-Rapalas. So sometimes they go fast. They fill up in like 5 minutes. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. Appreciate every single one of you. If you've not already, hit that subscribe button, and peace.
Oh.
a good one.